Hello, lovely viewers. You are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing how to write a good article. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Let us begin this discussion with this question. What is an article? Whenever you hear the word article, what comes to your mind? An article is a composition or a body of opinion expressed on a given subject or topic. An article is a composition or a body of opinion expressed on a given subject or topic. Articles for publication are mostly expository in nature. Thus, they require a clear and detailed explanation of the topic. What this simply means is that when you decide to write an article in examination, the examiner expects to see a clear and detailed explanation of the topic, and not just a hollow or shallow presentation on the topic. So, let's now move to the types of articles. Do you know that we have types of articles? If yes, how many are they? Did you say 3? Great job if you did. The 3 types of articles we have are articles for school magazine, articles for national newspaper, articles for an international organization or body. Let's now discuss them one after the other, starting with articles for school magazine. Articles for school magazine. These are articles meant to be read by students. In such articles, jargons are allowed since the students understand those terminologies. What this simply means is that whenever you're writing articles for a school magazine, you are allowed to use jargons because expressions and language should not be too formal. In writing an article for a school magazine, you don't need an address. All you need is the heading or a title, and you're good to go. Next, we expect to see the body of your essay, which will include an introduction and a conclusion. We also expect to see the writer's full name, or the writer's nickname, since it is a school magazine, and the writer's class or form. Let's now shift our attention to articles for national magazine. Articles for national magazine are meant to be read by both nationals and expatriates. Expressions used should therefore be formal and standard English. A few Ghanaian original expressions are allowed. However, such expressions should be explained in standard English for the benefits of expatriates. When you're writing an article for a national magazine, we expect to see your heading or title, the body, which will include the introduction and conclusion, writer's full name, writer's address or town. Let's now move to the last type of articles, which is articles for international magazines. Articles for international magazines are meant to be read by foreigners. Hence, they must be written in standard English only. In case the topic is related to a traditional event, the candidates may use some local expressions, but care must be taken to explain them in standard English. For instance, when you write the word chop bar, you have to let the reader know that a chop bar means a restaurant. When you write doomsor, you have to let the reader know that doomsor means severe power outages. For instance, if the question is, write an article for publication in an international magazine on some outmoded cultural practices, and one of your points is trochasy system, we expect you to explain the meaning of trochasy system. Don't just write it there and go. You have to explain it for the benefit of the readers. Without your explanation, the reader wouldn't understand what you're trying to say. Therefore, candidates may use some local expressions, but care must be taken to explain them in standard English. Setting out the article for publication. When you're writing an article for publication, be it a school magazine, a national newspaper, or an international magazine, the features remain the same except after your conclusion, where we expect to see the writer's name, the address or town, and location. To write an article for publication, you have to set it out as follows. Let us use this question to demonstrate what we are saying. Write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the causes and effects of road accidents in the country and what can be done to curb them. The question again. Write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the causes and effects of road accidents in the country and what can be done to curb them. Let's consider the key aspects of the question. Road accidents. Everything in your article should explain what road accidents are. With this question, we expect that the theme of your article should be road accidents, and not just everything about road accidents, the causes and effects of road accidents. And after identifying the causes and effects, we expect you to prescribe some solutions to curb them. Then, let's consider the audience. This is an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper. A national newspaper. Therefore, our expression should be formal, and here we are expected to use only standard English. So, let's begin our article. In writing an article for publication, no salutation is needed. No formal salutation is needed in article writing. So, we don't expect to see dear sir or hello classmates, hello friends, hi editor. No. An article for publication does not require a formal salutation. Mind you, an article for publication is different from a letter to an editor. Let's begin with our article. First, we need a title or heading. Every article you write must have a title or heading. Your title should be precise and concise. It should be captivating and catchy to heighten the examiner's interest in whatever you have written. The title can be written in two ways. 1. You can write the article with capital letters. 2. You can write the article by capitalizing the first letters of the content words. Look at these examples carefully. Road accidents in Ghana and how to curb them. Or causes of road accidents in Ghana. With the first title, every word is in the capital letter. Road accidents in Ghana and how to curb them. With the second title, causes of road accidents in Ghana. All the content words begin with a capital letter, and all the structural or grammatical words begin with a lowercase or small letter. Let's consider the titles carefully. Road accidents in Ghana and how to curb them. Causes of road accidents in Ghana. The first title is most suitable for this topic. Road accidents in Ghana and how to curb them. In discussing how to curb road accidents, we will end up talking about the causes and the effects. However, when we say causes of road accidents in Ghana, it only captures an aspect of the question. Therefore, the first title is most appropriate for the topic. 2. Introduction. Every article you write needs an introduction. An introduction to your article gives your reader a summary of what you will be discussing in the next paragraphs of your article. Here, you can begin with a brief background information to the topic to help readers better understand the topic. Or, you can introduce your article with a famous quote, wise saying, or a proverb related to your topic of discussion. Mind you, whatever you're introducing your article with should be related to the topic of discussion. Then, state why it is necessary to write the article. The reason may be to educate, to entertain, to warn, or to advise the public. Let's consider this introduction. Concerns have been expressed both on the electronic and print media over the recent spate of road accidents in the country. What is disturbing greatly is the fact that the accidents seem to be unending, as fresh reports are made almost every day. In all such fatal accidents, precious lives are lost, not to count the cost on the economy. It is in the light of this that I write to discuss the causes and effects of road accidents in the country, and also attempt at suggesting solutions to this national canker. The numerous accidents in the country can be summed up in two factors. These are human and mechanical. Of the two, there is no doubt that the human factor outweighs the mechanical, since the consequences of both factors have equal repercussions on their victims. They should be discussed seriously. This is how we expect your introduction to look like. First, the writer began by telling us that concerns have been expressed both on the electronic and print media over the recent spate of road accidents in the country. So, the topic is clear to us. With this introduction, we know that everything about this article is going to be about road accidents. What aspects of road accidents? The writer continued to tell us that it is in the light of this that I write to discuss the causes and effects. So, the writer will be discussing the causes and effects of road accidents in the country. He didn't stop there. He went on to tell us that and also attempt at suggesting solutions to this national canker. This introduction captures every aspect of the question. The article we will be reading will be discussing road accidents, what aspects of road accidents, their causes, their effects, and their solutions. This is how we expect your introduction to look like. 3. The main body or main ideas. This is where the actual work is done. It is in the body of your article that you discuss the topic into details to the understanding of your audience. Your essay should be devoid of ambiguous words, run-on lines, and grammatical errors. For each point you raise, you have to develop them fully into paragraphs. Every paragraph should discuss one point. If, on the other hand, you're writing on causes and effects, then the effects you provide must correspond to their causes and the vice versa. So, we're going to write an article that captures causes, effects, and solutions. You can decide to develop them in different paragraphs, or you can decide to write a cause, write its effect, and prescribe a solution to that. Every method you use is correct. So, let's continue with our discussion. First of all, let us look at the human factors. Most of the drivers who are involved in fatal road accidents get drunk before they embark on their journeys. Such drunken drivers have poor sense of judgment. As a result, they drive recklessly. They care less about road signs, and so they overtake other vehicles where they are not supposed to do so. This invariably ends in fatal road accidents. Second, some illiterate drivers are also blamable. Such drivers do not understand road signs, let alone interpret them. They do not know where to overtake other drivers and where not to do so. Ignoring important road signs more often than not leads to head-on collisions. When such accidents occur, the vehicles catch fire, killing almost every passenger in them. Road accidents can also be attributed to overspeeding by drivers. The country experiences a lot of fatal road accidents during occasions such as Christmas and Easter. A lot of people travel home on such occasions to meet relatives and friends. The drivers, taking advantage of the numerous passengers, drive at top speed in order that they will make more money. The end result of overspeeding are fatal road accidents, for we should always remember that overspeeding kills. This is how the paragraphs of your essay are expected to look like. For each point you raise, you have to develop them fully into a paragraph. Every paragraph should discuss one point. So, with this article, the writer is discussing the causes, the effects, and solution all in one paragraph. 3. You need a conclusion. Once you are done with your essay, you don't just end there. You have to conclude your article. The conclusion serves as a summary of all the salient points you have discussed in the body. Here, you may give a word of advice or caution to the people concerned. When you're writing an article for a school magazine, for a national newspaper, or an international magazine, the format remains the same, except after the conclusion. When you're writing an article for a school magazine, after your conclusion, we expect to see your name, class or form. For example, John Boateng, 3 as B. If you're writing an article for a national newspaper, we expect to see your name, your address, and town. For example, John Boateng, P.O. Box 123, Kumasi. And if you're writing an article for an international magazine or organization, we expect to see your full name, writer's address and location. Example, John Boateng, P.O. Box 123, Kumasi, Ghana. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video.